Okay, take two of this video because I totally did not even turn my microphone on for the first one, realized it right at the end of the video. Good job on my end. So anyway, hey guys, welcome back. It's Marissa. We're going to do another booktube review video this evening, and this one is The Last Academy by Applegate. So what I was trying to say before was I went into this book thinking it was going to be just a bunch of YA fluff, because the last book I just read was a bunch of YA fluff. Didn't really care for it. Got my mind off of the more deeper books that I'm trying to finish and trying to get into. So I go into this book prepared for that, and I met with that. You're following around this girl Camden, who you see her at home a little bit, a couple of scenes with her. She has a fight with her friend, shows her leaving her family and going off to this boarding school all the way across the country, and things aren't looking good for her. So she gets to this boarding school, and essentially she's pissed off at her friend, she's pissed off at her family, she doesn't know anybody, she's trying to make friends, but she finds herself the outcast. And you're kind of thinking, things move really, really fast. It's almost like these flashes. Like, one minute they're in the cafeteria doing something, and the next minute they're in class doing something, and the next minute they're back in their dorms doing something, or it's like 3 to 6 months later or something. So it was kind of really annoying. It was like these huge flash forwards. And I'm thinking, okay, something's got to be happening soon. You know, maybe 100 pages into it or so, things start going on. These people go missing. There's this issue of this coin that keeps coming up. And then, you know, people are getting hurt and doing stupid things. And I'm thinking, okay, this is just going to be another trashy YA novel. You know, this girl is the outcast, she's lonely, yada yada yada, supernatural crap happens, girl fixes supernatural problem, becomes school hero, yada yada yada. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting. Well, I'm telling you what, right around page 200, maybe a little bit after, it hits me. And I know exactly what the hell is going on. And seriously, it made the first half of this book, or the first 3/4 of this book, totally worth it. Because you're like, aha, that's what it is. That's why she did it the way she did it. And you understand. So honestly, I was hoping for a moment like that, but it doesn't happen very often. So really, seriously, if you pick up this book, do not quit. Don't quit on it. Just keep reading it because it gets really good. I'm not going to give anybody any spoilers or anything, but seriously, just keep reading it. So anyway, I thought it was really good. I thought the writing was really good. It's definitely a YA. It's definitely written for more like the 13, 14-year-olds. I'm not talking about the, you know, like 17, 18-year-old YA. I'm talking about 13, 14-year-olds. Some of the language that's used is very much teenager slang, and not even like my generation teenager slang, like the younger generation teenager slang. So it's definitely interesting. At first, that's kind of what makes you think that that, you know, YA trash kind of deal. But honestly, I was this close to DNFing this book, just because it took me 3 days to get through, you know, 315 pages. I think when I got home, I was probably at page, I don't know, 124 or something, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get 100 pages into it. Well, once I hit that certain point that there's no going back, I was like, nope, I'm staying up and I'm reading the rest of this book tonight. So anyway, I would definitely give this book a 5 stars, just because of the fact that it had me fooled for over 200 pages, which is pretty hard to do, because by now we all know the tropes. You know, we all know what's going to happen because we've all read all these books. We've kind of been there, done that, seen it coming. So this one threw me off balance a little bit, which I like. I really, really like in a book. So I think I might check out Applegate and see if she's got any other books, and see maybe if they're about as good or even better than this one. So anyway, I'm going to keep it short and sweet tonight, and you guys have a wonderful evening.